Hey, good afternoon. It is Super Idnar, the Hoosier Hustler with cerebral palsy. Uh, for those of you who are new, thank you. For those of you who are returning, thank you. Don't forget to subscribe, like, and share. Leave a comment on where you have found this sticker. If you haven't found one, comment, let me know. And when I reach 1,000 subscribers, I'll pick a lucky couple commenters for some stickers and maybe more. As you guys know, I don't get on here very often, not like I would like to. I haven't been on for almost a week. I don't know where I'm at in the XP game or anything, but I did read about Moonshot, so I'm going to work on that. I hope y'all have had a good week. Mine's been alright. Got some rough news yesterday, but Thursday was pretty good. It was my birthday. Found out I'm going to a baseball game next week. I'm just excited about that. So I figured, why not play some baseball and talk to y'all? Yeah, I'm not even a day. You see, I don't get to play like I like to. It says I put over 270 hours into the game, but it doesn't show that on my end. But anyway, going here to my squad. I got one home run, so I ended up getting the pitchers I needed to start with. And we'll go from there. I think we will play CPU. We'll go play the Sox. You know I like to play the Sox. Well, maybe. Well, let's do the Cardinals. Why not? I'll pick Stadium. Hope you all have enjoyed your Saturday. I went out for a little bit yesterday, got some sun, come home, settled down, got some bad news, but it'll be okay. Go to Corey Kluber. Don't forget to subscribe, like, and follow.
And welcome in, everybody. Glad you're with us. MLB The Show brings you Diamond Dynasty Baseball. It's the Colorado Rockies going up against the Windy City.
You can hit the notification button. Anytime I come on and post a video, you'll get the
And we'll be back with the first pitch right after this. Just a little bit away from first pitch. And towing the slab in this one, Corey Kluber. What do you have on him?
Anytime you have 5 pitches to work with on the mound, that repertoire can be a real weapon in terms of keeping hitters off balance, man. It's one of those things that I'm going to be looking for in this one. Does he have a feel for all of those pitches, or is he just able to get 1 or 2 over in the strike zone where he wants? Now, it's tough to do to be able to command all those pitches, but if he can, he is going to be very tough for the opponent today.
Ripped on the ground to second. Tosses to first. One up, one down.
Anything. My neighbors outside,
next to hit for the Rockies, Owen Miller.
I didn't think we would hear it over 2 air conditioners, 2 fans, 2 dogs, and 2
There's
TVs.
a strike. And that's in there for a strike, and quickly 0-2.
I probably just gave him one.
Fights it off, he'll see another. And the 0-2. And they'll do it again. Hacks and misses. It's a strikeout. 2 outs, base is empty. Here's Michael Tolia. Check swing went around. It's 0-1.
0-1.
2 out, space is empty. That one ripped.
Yeah, that one hurt.
That'll make it out of here. The Rockies score first. It's 1-0. Next to hit, Ezekiel Tovar. And ball 1. Swings and blasts one deep to left center. Alvarez going back on it. Way back there and gone. They do it again. Back-to-back homers. And they boost their lead. It's 2-0. Base is empty with 2 away. Ryan McMahon steps to the plate. Swings through that one for strike 1.
No balls, 1 strike. Hit it right.
Swing and a miss. Struck him out. That's out number 3. Back here with my pal Siggy. And on the hill in this one, Ryan Feltner. What's the word on him?
Try to stay back for that power changeup. Speed differential between the fastball and the changeup is huge. Hitters, they have a hard time staying back.
1-1.
And it's even up.
Well, after putting up a nice inning on offense, got some runs across, this is where you look for the starter to go out there, have a shutdown inning. Don't give that other team any hope. You just hope that he can get through this inning, get the bats back up there while they're hot.
Towards first. He'll do it himself. 1 up, 1 down. Here's the shortstop at the plate, Anthony Volpe. And first offering is fouled off. Hit in the air, left field. Martini hauls it in, and there's 2 away. 2 down, base is empty. So here's Kyle Tucker now. Up the middle and makes the play, and that's out number 3. And we're back. Second inning set to go. Kyle Farmer up to the plate now. Kluber back to work. Farmer getting to start at first. Batting 6th in today's lineup. And he was drafted in the 8th round back in 2013. Up the middle. Toss to Naylor. And a quick out number 1. And now it's going to be Mickey Moniak.
Batting 7, the right fielder, Mickey Moniak.
Pitch misses inside. And that's ball 1.
1-0.
Swings through that one. 1 out, base is empty. Ground ball up the middle. Volpe handles, throws to first. 2 up, 2 down at the top of the second. 2 outs, base is empty. Now the Rockies catcher, Hunter Goodman. Outside low, ball 1.
1-0.
Swing and a miss, strike 1.
1-1.
And that drops in for a strike.
The strong second inning is a confidence builder for him, a relief for his manager. Doesn't have to get into that bullpen quite as early.
Got him looking. And he's registered 3 Ks in this one.
By the way, my adult grape juice is in this cup.
And welcome back to the ballpark. And the batter now, Seiya Suzuki. Into center. Lays out and makes the play.
Batting 5th, the first baseman,
And now it's Josh Naylor. Swing and a ground ball, and that one gets through into center field. So a man aboard now with 1 away. And up to the plate is Will Smith. Hit on the ground might be 2. Quickly to second for 1. Double play. On to the third inning. Nick Martini will hit. In there at the knees. Strike one. Knocks that one away, and we'll do it again. Just missed.
Really good take, especially with 2 strikes.
And there's a fly ball deep right field. Tattooed to Tater Town and gone. He nails one out to right. It's 3-0. Now here is Brenton Doyle. And there's a ball.
Oh, just got to delete it. You give up that leadoff home run, go back to work, focus on this next batter.
Yeah, big swing and a miss.
The real threats are coming up. Already given up a home run in this inning. He's going to really have to bear down.
On the ground. That's foul off to the right side. Keeps the AB going. And a swing and a miss. Beat him with a fastball. Next for Colorado, Owen Miller. Struck out swinging his first time. And there's a strike.
Filling up the strike zone hasn't been the problem so far. It's the quality of the strikes. That's been the real issue. And you look at the first inning, that's what we saw. Too many pitches out over the plate.
2 strikes.
Outside low. And that is ball one. Line drive, base hit. Just kind of sliced that one into center.
Well, that certainly feels good when you can win the at-bat after being down in the count, up against it with 2 strikes right there. I could watch base hits like that one all day long, and so could every hitting coach in the league. Just a nice line drive into center field.
Tolia at the plate now. That's ball one. Next offering is downstairs.
Last 2 pitches have been down in the zone. Pitcher clearly trying to get that ground ball double play. But in this count, you're going to have to give in, elevate his pitches, and get back into this at-bat.
Right through there for a strike.
Part of the order coming through now, and with 1 home run already in this inning, they're definitely looking to do some more damage.
Swing and a miss. And the count's full.
If you were an average catcher behind the plate, I'd say take second base, but this isn't a catcher you want to run on. His quick release is unreal.
Now it's going to be Ezekiel Tovar. He's already homered in this game. And first offering is fouled off. Miller, the runner at first with 2 gone. Next pitch misses, and now it's even 1-1.
1-1.
Foul ball there. The shortstop takes the ball.
Recognize that changeup right out of the hand. Just spit on it.
Next pitch is outside.
Great RBI spot here. Just got to stay focused on the pitch. The runner will be in motion, so something in the gap should definitely score it.
First and second, 2 outs. There's Ryan McMahon now. And immediately pumps in a strike to the left-handed hitter. Fought off foul. And a swing and a miss. Inning over, and it could have been worse.
It was a long inning.
Set for the bottom of the third. Now it's Yordan Alvarez.
Yordan Alvarez.
And it finds its way through for a hit. So a runner aboard to start the inning.
Everything came together for him. Wasn't able to elevate that one, but he sure hit it hard enough to get through the infield. There's not a whole lot.
Runner takes off, squirts away a little bit. Throw, save. That's a stolen base. Lined, and that's a base hit. Coming home. He'll score, and it's an RBI single, and it's now a 2-run game. Now it's the second baseman, Jackson Merrill. Swinging a foul straight back.
Well, these guys, as you probably noticed, haven't been shy at the plate at all. In fact, they've probably been too aggressive at times. The numbers tell us they're swinging at the first pitch more than 90% of the time. And that's an extremely high number, especially when you're not getting results, Boog.
Swing and a ground ball, base hit right field. Lead runner to second, so 2 on and nobody out.
Really nice job of 2-strike hitting in that at bat. He kind of rolled over on this pitch a little bit, but he got enough behind it to shoot it through for a knock, and you'll take that anytime you can get him to find a hole.
Meisner swings through it for strike 1. Drilled to right, way back there, and that is gone. That should put a jolt into this home crowd. And now they're out front. It's 4-3.
A good hitter gets pitch recognition early. He saw exactly where that was going to be. The challenge, not get over anxious and come out of your swing. He stayed on it and got all of it.
Anthony Volpe digs in now. Up the middle. Now the throw to first on the run. Nicely done for the out. Here's Kyle Tucker.
It's a good recovery, though, after giving up the home run. Not allowing it to stay in the head, but going to work at the next hitter, and a tough one at that.
Grounder off the pitcher. Gets it there in time, though, and they get it out of the play. 2 down, base is empty. Next is the designated hitter, Seiya Suzuki. Swing and a miss. Nice changeup.
Man, he really sells the changeup with that arm action.
And it's quickly 0-2 on the designated hitter. Swing and a miss, and he got him. That'll end the inning. And we're back as we go to the top of the 4th. Leading off, Kyle Farmer. And that is out of play.
All these Rockies showing great discipline at the plate, and patience definitely seems to be the name of their game in this one. It's not just the 3 runs they've already scored. On top of that, they forced this starter to throw more pitches than he wanted to at this point of the game.
In plenty of time to first. That's the first out in the top of the 4th. Moniak batting for the second time, and that's strike 1. Base is empty, 1 away. Top half of inning number 4. Cut on and miss, struck him out. Make it 7 strikeouts for him. Hunter Goodman digging in for the Rockies. That one's in there. Strike 1.
This is important. If he can go 1, 2, 3 here, will be a very positive sign for him and for his team.
Right through there for a strike. Pulled down the line. This one hammered, but it's foul.
That was a nice bid right there to try to tie up this ball game. Just couldn't keep it from bending foul. He looked locked in on that swing. Pitcher better be careful with him right now.
Chopped left side. Zips it to first, and it's a 1-2-3 inning. And welcome back to the ballpark. And here's the first baseman, Josh Naylor. Swing and a ground ball up the middle. Slings to first. Leadoff hitter retired in the 4th. The batter now will be Will Smith. He's 0 for 1. And first offering is fouled off. Tovar. Already 2 gone here in the home 4th. Here's Jordan Alvarez. A single and a run scored and a walk. Now he breaks his bat. Over to first. 3 up, 3. We go to the top of the 5th. So in now for Colorado, Nick Martini. Martini goes 5 feet 11 inches, 205 pounds, and he was drafted in the 7th round back in 2011. 1 down.
He's controlling things out there on the mound, not messing around at all. He's been in attack mode since the very start.
Doyle, the next to hit, takes ball 1. The Rockies trailing by a run, and we're at the top of the 5th.
That's a ball.
And another ball. The bit behind with that swing. It's strike 1.
2-1's the count.
And it's fouled off. Here's a 2-2. In the air, right field. Tucker should have it. Makes the catch. And there's 2 away. Here's the third baseman, Owen Miller. 1 for 2. Swing and a miss. 0-1.
0-1.
That one fouled off. Line drive and foul ball.
This is my changeup.
Line to the left center
At
field,
least
and that's
it
going
didn't
to
get
fall
out
for a
home
hit.
run.
So he gets on base and keeps it going.
Still able to come through behind in the count right there. And now they've got some speed on first, so we'll see if they try to get him into motion.
Tolia in the box with 2 gone, and takes a look at a called strike. Fastball in for a strike, and the count is 0-2.
And a bat like this is almost over as it begins in this situation.
Now that's strike 3 and the 3rd out. So we take a break. Bottom of the inning. Now the third baseman, Matt Shaw. Feltner back to work. Swing and a ground ball out to short. And that's the first out in the bottom of the 5th. So up next, Jackson Merrill. 1 for 1 with a single and a run scored so far. Swing and a foul straight back. Flashes the leather on the running catch. 2 down. Back to the top of the lineup, Cameron Meisner, the next to hit.
That was just a great jump and route to the ball. Well, it had to be. If he was going to cover all that ground and bring in that sinking liner, that's the way it had to be done. Nice job.
This is the zone, and he gets him to chase.
No ball. 2 strikes.
Luckily Thursday on the portal, and you can't record it.
Up the middle, Tovar. Tosses to first,
He's out of there.
and it's... And we're back. All set for the top of the 6th. Here's the... Cliff Lee on a pitch out of the pen here.
And this is an important part of this game. Tight score and still a lot of outs to get. So they're looking for a big outing out of them right here to get some critical outs.
That one finds the zone, and 1-1. On the ground to third. Tosses across to first. Now 1 gone in the top of the 6th. Ryan McMahon digging in for the Rockies. 0 for 2 in this one. And that's through there for a strike. 1-1.
Well, don't expect too many more high fastballs. This is a good sinker ball pitcher, and sometimes they can make mistakes trying to pitch up in the zone. Look for him to stay down around the knees to be effective.
Outside corner, got him looking. And now the first baseman, Kyle Farmer, has grounded out a couple of times. There's a strike. That's a hit, and that extends the inning.
Couldn't have timed it up any better than that. Just a solid swing right there. Caught it out front and ripped it into the outfield for the base hit. Those always feel great.
Out to short. They get the force. Third out. And welcome back to the ballpark. And now the shortstop, Anthony Volpe. In the air out towards right center. Moniak on the move to the gap. Makes the grab, one away. And the batter now, Kyle Tucker. Ground ball up the middle. On to first, and Tucker is retired. 2 outs, base is empty. And now, Seiya Suzuki.
Struck out on just 3 pitches last time.
Lined, and that's a base hit. And they have their first hit since the 3rd inning. So they turn things over to the righty, Jimmy Herget.
Just trying to keep this one close here, and this is where a bullpen can give their players a chance to fight back into the game.
Naylor up for the 3rd time here. Watches that one miss. He swings and hits a fly ball center field, and it falls. So that's 2 straight 2-out hits.
2 consecutive base hits for these guys here. Kind of got it off the end of the bat as he punched up the middle there. Maybe pulled off that outside pitch just a little bit, but he stayed on it long enough to get something on it.
Smith at the plate with 2 away, swings through that one. And that is cut on and missed. And the count is 0-2.
0-2.
Oh, right to the backstop. And the runners will move up.
Heads up base running right there.
2 outs, 2 in scoring position here in the bottom of the 6th. And foul ball. Liner, and this could be trouble. 1 runs in. Now a second crosses the plate, and they're up by 3. A 2-run double.
Well, that may end up being an at-bat we go back to later on when this game is over.
Intentional walk here with 2 out. They set up a force at any base to end the inning. Here's the 3rd baseman, Matt Shaw. And that one goes straight to the backstop. So on the wild pitch, 2 guys advance. Now he can't squeeze it behind the plate. Nothing happening on the bases, though. Smith at 3rd. Alvarez at 2nd with 2 gone. Pitch gets away. Runners hold tight. It's a ball and 2 strikes. And foul ball.
Well, he's so good about trying to drive the ball to the opposite field gap in these situations. If he takes that approach, he could bust this game wide open.
And he beats the throw. Shows off the wheels right there. An infield single. Here's the 2nd baseman, Jackson Merrill. That's a base hit as a run scores.
2 consecutive base hits for this team. Nice line drive to the pull side right there, but he didn't spin off of it. That's the key. You still have to extend through the baseball in order to hit a line drive like that.
And now Cameron Meisner got it started a little too early. Strike 1. that one down the line, and that's just foul. 2 outs. And that one gets past the catcher. And 2 in scoring position now, thanks to that wild pitch. That's inside. That one ripped right center field.
We're going to replay that.
Gone. Another homer. His second home run of the game. It's 11-3.
Knew what pitch he wanted to hit. Spit on some other pitches in this at bat. Was very patient, and it paid off.
So digging in, Anthony Volpe. Inside, almost got him. And the 1-0. This one smoked on its way out of here. They go back to back. It's 12-3.
Back-to-back jacks, and this club is fired up right now, Blue. I mean, this is the kind of thing where you really start to notice hitters in a lineup feeding off each other, and the collective confidence just continues to grow.
So 2 away with nobody on. Now it's the right fielder, Kyle Tucker. That one misses, and that's ball 1. Plenty of offense in this one, Singy. I guess you'd say kind of what we expected, though.
Well, this was a game, looking at the pitching matchup, where you expected offense to score. And
oh, now this one's high and deep. Way back there. On its way. Gone. And they add to the lead. It's 13-3. Righty reliever out of the pen, Victor Vodnik. He's into the game with the bases empty. And next is the designated hitter, Seiya Suzuki. And first offering is fouled off. And he swings and lifts one to deep center field. Out of here! And they add a run. It's 14-3. So 2 down. Here's Josh Naylor. That one is absolutely belted. It has the distance. Gone. He sends it out of here. And they tack one on the board. It's 15-3. Will Smith now at the plate. In the air, right field. Pretty well struck. And that ball is gone. And they add a run. It's 16-3. Seth Halverson will take over here.
I think it's got to be a little tough coming in out of the pen when your guys are trailing so big on the scoreboard. Just doesn't have the same.
Here's a drive out to right center. Way back there. Look out. Gone. And they add to their lead. It's 17-3. So up next, Matt Shaw. And a base hit into right. Around first, heading for 2. The throw to second is offline. Man at second here with 2 away. Jackson Merrill, the pride of Severna Park, Maryland. Same hometown as Mark Teixeira.
Text message. This kid grew up with text messages.
Yeah, he did. We're the first generation, or the last generation, that grew up without the internet. And that makes us morally superior to these kids, Chris.
Yes. We can think and do research in books.
That's right. And a foul ball, he stays alive. Hit the air, left field. Diving, gets down, could be extra bases. Runner from second scores as they add on. It's a double, third hit of the night for him.
Well, he found himself behind in the count right there, but he didn't give in. He clearly didn't catch that one on the big part of the bat, just kind of muscled it out there. And, you know, on the mound, it can be pretty frustrating for a pitcher, but he just kind of had...
Fires over to first. Out, and thank goodness the inning is at last over. This one isn't exactly close, Chris. Let's go off script for a moment.
I'm game.
Were we on script?
Never.
Singy, where do you stand on the wave?
Well, the wave of star players in MLB or the wave around this ballpark?
Outside.
The wave
ball.
around the ballpark.
I think it's a little outdated. I'm more of a Thundersticks guy.
And that's not outdated? Next offering is in for a strike. Yeah, you see some guys into the fashion nowadays and big on the gram, as the kids like to say. Post their fits, right? That's what you say?
Is that what it is?
It's a fit. Your fit, your outfit, your fit.
Got a little drip around the neck, too?
Yeah, believe it. Scale of 1 to 10, how old do we sound right now?
Really old. Like close to Social Security benefits.
Yeah. Martini
That's the
lays
ball.
off down low as he digs in for the third time. Next offering way upstairs. Swinging a ground ball. Jumps, throws, and very nicely done for the out. Next to hit for the Rockies, Brenton Doyle.
Brenton Doyle.
And the first
That's
pitch
it. That's the
misses for
ball.
ball 1.
1-0.
A swing and a miss, and that's strike 1.
1-1.
Swing and a miss. That's strike 2.
1-2's the count.
That's down and
Ball.
in.
2 balls, 2 strikes.
Battling here as he fouls it away. And he deals. And it remains 2-2. Line drive, base hit, right field.
Oh, my first baseman.
So a 2-out knock keeps the inning alive.
Love how he became a
Jump.
really tough out with 2 strikes right there. Anytime you rip a line drive the other way, you feel really good about what you did at the plate. You trusted your hands, you let the ball travel, and you took the barrel straight to it. That's great work right there.
That pitch gets the inside corner, and it's 0-2.
0-2 count, both pitches on the inside part of the plate.
Oh, that's a strikeout, and that'll do it for the inning. Set for the last half of the 7th. Now it's the shortstop, Anthony Volpe. Tap foul at the plate.
You know, this group of hitters doing a good job of simply getting the bat on the ball in this game, and the numbers back that up. Double-digit hits, and they've done a great job of avoiding the strikeout. Only one of them so far, which tells you a lot.
McMahon fires over to first, and they get the leadoff hitter in the 7th. And now the right fielder, Kyle Tucker. He's already homered here in this one. To the right side. Lays out, but he can't squeeze it. Flip to the pitcher is in time. He keeps his composure, and they get the out. 2 down, base is empty. Now it's the DH, Seiya Suzuki.
He's great hitting the ball the other way, and that pitch did a good job to straighten him up a bit. Mission accomplished.
That one the other way, and it goes just foul.
It's a tough pitch, but in terms of the best pitch you're going to get to hit in the at-bat, that fastball was down enough
1 ball,
where
2 strikes.
you're going to catch up to one. That's the one. When she elevates, guys aren't touching it.
Here's a rip to short, but he's there for the 3rd out. And we're back. And now the DH, Michael Tolley. pitching change here. Yohan Duran.
And he's got a nice lead to work with, so he should come in throwing strikes, attacking these hitters.
That's off the inside corner. 1-0. That one in triple digits. Swing and a miss for the strikeout. Went back to the fastball, and it was effective. Tovar stands in now, looks at that one inside. Strike on the inside corner.
1-1.
That pitch in for a strike. Now 1-2.
1-2.
Popped up. Volpe on the move. Dives, and he can't hang on. So they get a man aboard with a one-out single.
The batter, number 24.
Next for Colorado, Ryan McMahon. 0 for 3 with 3 strikeouts. Duran, a righty that throws with power. 27 years old, and he was born in the Dominican Republic. And a foul ball. The 0-1.
That's the ball.
In the dirt. Tag, save at second. And good hustle to move up. That's a wild pitch.
Ball. 2 balls, 1 strike.
Next offering is foul back. Swing and a miss. Struck him out. And he's gone for the 4th time tonight. And now Kyle Farmer. Ball 1 there.
1-0.
Swings and misses. And it's 1-1.
1-1.
Just
That's inside.
missed.
That's the ball.
Swings through that one for strike 2.
2-2.
And down on strikes. That K is his 3rd of the game. Ready for the bottom of the 8th. Now here is Josh Naylor. Halverson back to work. And that misses. And it's 1-0.
1 ball, no strikes.
And it's foul away. Here's a 1-1. Popped up. Farmer puts it away for the out. And there's one away. Stepping in, Will Smith. That misses the zone, and that's ball 1. Line to left. No trouble here. Puts it away for the out. 2 away now. 2 outs. Base is empty. Air Jordan steps in to take his hats. Hard hit left side. Miller gets it to first. 3 up, 3 down. Inning over. And welcome back to the ballpark. We go to the 9th. So in now for Colorado. So the closer summoned from the bullpen, Josh Hader.
And you know, bullpen guys can struggle sometimes when they're called upon with big leads because it just doesn't have the same intensity as a tight game. So we'll see how sharp he is. Your mental toughness matters in situations like this as well.
Toss to Naylor. Now 1 gone in the 9th. Hunter Goodman digging in for the Rockies. And that's in there for strike 1. So now the hard-throwing left-hander Josh Hader on the hill. And when you look at the start of Hader's career, pretty incredible. Arguably one of the top beginnings to a career for any reliever in history.
1-2.
Swings here and drives one well left field. Way back, and you can forget it. He circles the bases. It's 18-4. Now the left fielder, Nick Martini. And that clips the inside corner. Hader at times can have some trouble with command, but it's that fastball slider combo that is so impressive. Shaw looks it away for the out. And there's 2 away. So they're down to their final out. And now the center fielder, Brenton Doyle, just missed. Next pitch is outside. Gets the slider in there for a strike. The other way, and that'll do it.
Offensive explosion today for these players. They gave up a few runs, but they have more than enough firepower to turn this one into a blowout.
So this one got a little out of hand. For Chris Singleton and our entire outstanding crew here at MLB The Show, I'm John Shambi saying so long.
Boom. Alright, let's check out my rewards. Alright. I'll take it. See where I'm at in the moonshot. Alright, I got my 5,000 XP, so I'm at least at 15. Kluber's got his. I almost got Cliff Lee. So I gotta use Cliff Lee, Jordan Duran. And Hader. Alright, I got that. We'll be back to do that in a little bit, but I'm gonna take a break. Thank y'all for hanging out.